Alrighty, boys and girls, I just got back from my first pre-release for the weekend and had a great time. I got slaughtered. Of course, one of the guys I was playing with ended up getting all these tokens and hitting me with just tons of damage. I thought I had a good setup, but his token generator was ridiculous. So I thought I would have some fun and open another pre-release kit and a set booster. It is like 12:30 at night, so I'm not going to finish putting this up because I want to be able to give you guys prices and stuff like that. But we'll get it up sometime tomorrow probably. So the pre-release kits, if you haven't already seen them, they have the pull tab. So I'll just get that open and start cracking packs. I'll show you. It's got, so the last pre-release kit had that the same kind of box, you know, we're now more friendly, and you've got these little tokens you can pop out. And for New Capenna, you could pop these out and sort of look through a window and there'd be a scene there. They don't have that on this one, so not as much fun. But there's that. And then, of course, you've got your box, which now has, so we've got, I got a green die. There you go. 10. I got a bunch of red dies, so I like to get all the colors. Why? Because I'm spoiled, rotten, and so this, there you go. There is a code for you, and I will try to be doing some more codes for those of you who play Arena. The other thing we get in the lovely box is some draft tips for drafting Commander. So there's a little bit of, it's a little bit different because you're drafting the pre-release. You're not doing a sealed, and you're drafting 60 cards. So there's a whole bunch of things that go along with this. There's also some new mechanics in this set. On the other side of this, you get your cute little map, Baulder's Gate, with some stuff just for fun. You can pause and look at those if you like. And then you get your little, basically a piece of cardboard that you can use to separate things out. You've got your pre-release card, and then you've got 3 packs. So I'm a little disappointed that there's only 3 packs in there, but tis what it is. Now you guys may have been able to see through that cellophane to see what that was, but I'm going to open that at the end. And I'm going to try not to make too big of a mess, so I'm going to try to actually use a little trash here. We'll see how that works. So again, your typical, we've got a lot of commons. And if you haven't seen any cards yet, even some of the commons and uncommons are very powerful. So we've got a fireball. This is one of the cards I got today in my draft. It's a snake with death touch. Pretty cool. And then we've got some, so that is one of the showcase cards. And, ooh, Blade of Selves. Equipped creature has Myriad. Myriad's one of the new mechanics that you attack with the creature, and then you create tokens to attack the other opponents with the creature, and you sacrifice them at the end. Or exile them, I should say, at the end of combat. So pretty interesting, but that looks good. It costs 4 to equip. So that would have been one that I would have taken. And then your foil and your token. So you have a legendary, you're supposed to have a legendary creature. Oh, I guess we did this. So there's your legendary background for this. It's red. I like playing red, so, and then you should have a legendary creature. So where was our legendary creature? Each pack was supposed to have one. Oh, that's right. It's the showcase card. So you had your legendary creature. This one does not have choose a background because it's a 2-color commander. The only ones that have choose a background are the ones that are monocolored. So in order to give you 2 colors to play, because it's really hard to draft a single color. So we've got the diamonds are all back, adding the colors there, giving you some mana fixing for those of you who need that. A lot of dragons in this set, so pretty cool. If I'm going too fast, there's a javelin of lightning. All right, let's see if we'll get to the uncommons. Here's another showcase card. And there's an uncommon rock, bird demon, flying. That's pretty cool. All right, an elemental spirit. Oh, there we go. A human shaman. And there's a lot of words on that card. So if you want to pause and read it, that looks pretty interesting. Definitely, let's see, blue-green. I definitely would have considered drafting that as a first pick. And then you have your, again, a legendary enchantment. That's your background. And here is, so we actually got 2 rares this time around. So we got our, that's a rare in our legendary creature slot, and then our rare slot in this case is a land. So pretty decent. There you go. And our various tokens. I like to have all the tokens so that when I play, if we need a token or somebody needs a token, we have them. All right, well, I have about 20 copies of the Undercity now, so that's going to be the token for here. Oh, we got another showcase card. And, oh, a snake dragon. So like I said, a lot of dragons in this set. I think there's what do they call these again? An adventure. Sorry, it's late. For each of the colors. So this is the green adventure dragon. Pretty cool. And lots of flying in this set. Well, there's the red adventure dragon. And that is a green adventure badger. The gates are back too. So there's a lot of reprints. And there's these orbs, which I believe are also, you get one in each color, and you can use them to spend the mana to cast a dragon spell. And like for the red one, it gains haste. So coolness. All right, so here's some uncommons. You've got a Mind Stone. That's a reprint. Very interesting artwork. And Drillworks Mole. Virgil of America. Yeah, I don't know. Here's our legendary creature, the human wizard, Bahal. Our legendary enchantment. So Candlekeep Sage. Both of those blue this time around. And then we have an instant that dice rolls in our rare slot. And Nature's Lore is our foil. And then, of course, we get that. So in this case, you do get to use your card. You get to use your, and in this case, it was a black card, Elder Brain. Creature Horror. It's got Menace. It's a 6/6 with Menace. And it's got some other stuff. So that is our pre-release kit. So a lot of interesting cards. If you guys played pre-release, did you have a great time? Did you see did you do anything fun? Did you get any good cards? Let me know what your experience has been like. We had a great time. So we had about 14 people show up in our little town, which isn't bad for a Friday night. And then prize support is the set boosters. So if you get a decent card, if you saw my video yesterday, I pulled Sensei's Divining Top. So that was pretty exciting. All right. This is nothing. So I guess they got smart and I've got the hiccups now. I mean, if you're gonna say that you're putting a box topper, it should be a box topper. I mean, seriously, not some weird thing. So, not some one card in every box. It had zero value. All right, so I'm opening these upside down, so that's going to be a list card. Now, I may forget by the time we get it open, but it's cool. All right, ooh, there's our Planeswalker dude. And for our art card, pretty cool. And again, so we've got different slots. We've got our land slot, that was our island. I do believe that the next slot or two turn out to be our showcase cards. So there you go. And then I'm not going to price these showcase cards out unless there's a rare, because they're really not worth more than your basic common and uncommon. So we're gonna find more legendary, like here's our legendary enchantment, there's a dragon warrior. So again, we've got some commons and uncommons going there. And there's another legendary creature, a legendary enchantment. And then we do have our foil etched cards and our rare, and in this case it's one of the dual lands. Pretty cool. This one, that's Luxury Suite. So I believe all of them have a value. And then we have a foil. In this case it's a foil showcase card. And then here's very nice list, Cavalier of Night. It is a mythic, which is pretty cool. All right, so we'll see what kind of value that has. And as always, I will get these prices up for you. The prices will change, you know, most of them will go down some as more cards hit the market. Some will go up, but generally not with the rapidity, you know, there are a few that will go up. But I'll give you the TCG price as I have it as of probably tomorrow when I have a chance to do this. So we got one rare. That's a second rare. And then we have our, these are really just beautiful. These, and it's a legendary creature, human rogue. The etched foils are just gorgeous. Oh, and then we have a third rare, Sea of Clouds, another land. I wonder if this is going to be a land box. It's two, again, both of those are reprints, but they're the dual lands that are more for if you have multiple opponents. So they're basically made for Commander. And then I think we're going to start, we collect about a bazillion of these tokens. There's a lot of cards that allow you to take the initiative, but still, it seems like an overabundance to me. All right, we got our showcase cards, and then we're going to be dealing with commons and uncommons. Ooh, Bear Warrior. That is a cool card. So, it can't be countered, vigilance, reach, and trample, and ward 2, and you get to choose a background. I would like to get that when I draft. All right, so here is our rare, or one of our rares, legendary creature, a Halfling Knight. It's one of the 3 color commanders. It's, somebody said this is one of the better 3 color commanders, so if you want to look at that. And then Master Chef. I used this as my background tonight, which was supposed to get everybody +1/+1, but I just didn't have the synergy. Oh, there we've got a rare of the Etched Baul, Lord of Murder. So another legendary creature, a 3-color god. Oh, and a third rare, another legendary creature, 3-color creature, Mazzy. Okay. And then we've got our foil and a devil token. I have not seen, I don't know where I want to put these tokens. I guess we'll just put them in a pile here. I hadn't seen the devil token yet. So, we're going to get another token that is, again, an Undercity token. So I believe we can expect, whether we get it or not, on average about 2 signed cards. There, this almost looks foil etched. It's definitely foil. It's a swamp. One of the basic lands are 2 showcase cards, commons and uncommons, Javelin of Lightning, Lightning Bolt. Pretty cool. There's our legendary creature, a Dragon Peasant. It's a 2-color commander then. And then legendary enchantment. And then Scion of Hallister is our etched foil. And then there is, so in this case we have 1, it's a mythic, Bramble Sovereign. So it's a dryad. So this is a token generator. That's pretty cool. All right, and then our regular foil and yet another dungeon, another initiative dungeon, the Undercity. All right, we're going to get a list card. The list cards have been pretty good, and were pretty good in my last pack. I mean, a top. How can you beat a Sensei's Divining Top? And for the most part, we're seeing 2 of these. Every so often we see 1. So if you really like the showcase cards, but they're all going to be the commons and uncommons, so they'll be pretty easy to get a hold of. All right, our first rare is our legendary creature, the same god before, Baul, Lord of Murder, which is definitely interesting. And then our legendary enchantment. It's a green enchantment, pretty cool. Oh, this one creates squirrel creature tokens. And our etched Aranus Gloomstalker. All right. Wow. This is like our third land. This is the third land. Oh, well, goodness. We double tapped on, I wonder if that's a mistake. I mean, I didn't count the number of cards, but that's 2 rares in the rare slot, and they're both the same. That is cool. So this seems like it's going to be a land box, and that goes in that pile. All right, and then we have, this is from Ikoria, an enchantment. It is an uncommon enchantment, Ominous Seas. That's cool nonetheless. And so far we've gotten, so 4 lands if you count the double tapping on the Morphic pool. I think this is going to be a land box, from what I can tell so far. Of course, who knows, you know, that can change, but this is like the first third of the box. We've gotten 3 of the lands and double tapped on the Morphic pool. So, all right, I'm sorry, I gotta straighten my piles. Gotta straighten them. I gotta have, oh, let's see, we just got goggles and goggles. So, but 2 different art forms. So not terrible, but still, I think there's a little bit of a quality issue. Not that I'm going to complain about double tapping on the Morphic pool. There's Wilson again. I like Wilson. All right, Tavern Brawler. It's our legendary enchantment. So we got Wilson was our legendary creature. Tavern Brawler, our legendary enchantment. And, you know, I hear red-green's a good combination. It is what I tried to play tonight. All right, so here is a rare etched foil. Pretty cool. Tokens you control have tap, add a green, and choose a background. So it's another legendary creature. Oh, our second rare of the pack. Mazzy, and it is in our showcase. I'm going to put it over here because it's rare, and so that's where I'll pull those prices. And then here's one of those games. I don't know, I don't save the games. I have enough stress in my life without having to worry about adding more games to my life. And all right, so we're going to see. I'm just going to take this token off and put it there because I'm actually getting a little sick of seeing the Undercity. All right, we got our art card, a nice foil land, our showcase. So in case you haven't figured this out already, there are slots that different things go in. Here's our legendary creature. It is an uncommon. It's red and white. And then here's our legendary enchantment, which is our first rare. Background creature command. It's raised by giants. Command creatures you own have base power and toughness 10/10 and are giants, in addition to their other types. Second rare is a legendary creature, Baba the Saga Night Witch. Pretty cool. Human warlock, and that's in our etched foil. And a third rare is an angel. And use that for my angel deck that I'm trying to build. And then our foil. So you guys have to tell me. All right, so I'm going to have a list card here. We'll see what it is. You'll have to tell me how you're enjoying the set. I was quite... Oh, this is Boo, Minsk and Boo. I love the little hamster guy. He's a cutie. There's also a token that has a little bunny rabbit on it. Also super cute. I was really disappointed in the first Dungeons and Dragons set. So I know you guys aren't getting a good look at those. It didn't have a lot of value. It didn't hold its value. I'm hoping that this one is different, better. I don't know. But I'm really liking this set. I love the dragons. Oh, that's our third copy of the god. Our first rare. Here's our legendary enchantment. Let's see if we can get a good focus on that. Our etched foil. And then this is, oh, it's an instant rare. So it's our second rare. And it's Lae'zel's Acrobatics. And this is one of the dice rolling cards. If you want to stop and read all of these, you can pause. Here's another legendary creature, human monk. Ooh, Umezawa's Jeet. That is a pricey card. I know it's in my over $10 book. I don't know if on the list version it will be that, but a nice rare. That's a good hit. I think you guys, that's cool. I think the list cards are where your value is. This is why I prefer opening set boosters, because you have a good chance of getting a decent, you have a much better chance of getting more rares, and getting decent hits in that list slot is huge in terms of value, especially if you want some cards that you don't get to see much. So that's just my opinion, and everybody can have an opinion. I've got my opinions. But don't take my word for it. There's the marble diamond. That's adding the white. You know, think for yourselves. Try some stuff out. See where you want to spend your money. I've got a couple of legends. So a legendary enchantment, a legendary enchantment. And then here's our legendary creature. So my guess is there'll be another one behind this, but this is our first rare. And then another legendary enchantment. So there's a fair number of legendary enchantments and legendary creatures, not only in the rare slot, but in the others. So you can usually put together a decent deck. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. You belong over there. All right, and then we have Glunch, the Bestower. Ooh, it's a jellyfish. I saw this earlier. I really was thinking of picking it up, but it wasn't in my colors. It's got flying. At the beginning of your end step, choose a player. They put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. And choose a second player to draw a card. Then choose a third player to create 2 treasure tokens. That's interesting. It's a love everybody kind of thing. So that's your second rare. This is our third rare. Displacer Kitten. Cute. Mind Stone. And then a Saproling token. I really should not be staying up this late doing this, but this is pre-release weekend, and I am just having a blast. This is my jam. Lots of these art cards. I've seen a lot of art cards with the showcase versions of things. So, just keep that in mind. I haven't really done like a thing where I'm looking at all of them. There's a Treasure Keeper, Arcane Encyclopedia, Rug of Smothering, Flying. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 1 life for each spell they've cast this turn. What an interesting card. All right. A legendary creature, black and green, Kaga. A legendary enchantment, Flaming Fist. Another legendary creature, a human peasant, Ellen Harbreeze, and that's in our etched. Okay, first rare, White Plume Adventurer. Our foil. And a goat token. There we go. Gotta love the tokens. Hopefully we'll see a bunny rabbit token I can show you guys. They're super cute. Okay, another foil land. Let's see. Oh, another rug of smothering, a campfire, an enchantment. Oh, and there is our legendary creature, vampire elf rogue. Like, how many types can you be? But it does have, that's not bad. It's white and black, death touch, life link. At the beginning of your end step, choose one. You feed, target opponent loses life equal to the amount of life they lost this turn. Or friends, you gain life equal to the amount of life you gained this turn. That's a pretty good card. I like that. Black and white, huh? I will consider that. All right, there's our legendary enchantment. And our etched foil. The etched foils are very nice. They really pop. Okay, our second rare, Baba Lasaga the Night Witch again, so another legendary creature. And our third rare of the pack is a foil rare, Cultist of the Absolute. And oh, surprise, another Undercity. These things are far too common. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you need one. So having in the pre-release pack, I think, is plenty. I just don't see the need to have quite so many. Like, you need one for the table. You don't even need one for everybody, because only one person can be going into the dungeon at a time. It's sort of like the Monarch. Only one person can have it at a time. So I don't get it. Alright, there's a legendary creature. Green and white. Oh, this is the one that killed me. This is the one that killed me. Kadira, Caller of the Small. Trample, and when she deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token. So, craziness. That killed me. That was my downfall today. And then a legendary enchantment. Alright, here's our first rare, and it is our etched foil, legendary creature, human rogue. Our second rare is Baulder's Gate, so another land. And then we have a showcase rare, so that's our third rare, Tiefling Warrior, Zevlor. It's one of the 3-color commanders. Cool. And then here's our foil, which is a foil land. Ooh, and the blue fairy. That is cute. Very cute dragon. All right, we're down to the last third of the pack. And this is going to be, we're going to get another list card on there. So far, I haven't seen a signed art card yet in this box. Those are our showcase cards. And ooh, there we go. That's a nice one. So this is one of the 3 of the gee, that's red and green. That would have gone great in my deck tonight. I did not get this one, though. It's one of the 3 Planeswalkers. Minsk and Boo, Timeless Heroes. Excellent. And then our legendary enchantment. And then our foil Tavern Brawler enchantment. That's our etched foil. Oh, did I move these? Sometimes I get these on the wrong stack. And then I think this is just our second foil. It's a sorcery. And then our regular foil. And then Tapestry of the Ages. It looks like an uncommon artifact. So it's card drawing engine. Pretty cool. Alright. And there aren't very many packs in these, so hopefully they provided some value. I did get back value from my last one, but you never know how long that's going to last. Oh, there's the Loyal Hollyphant. Basically a flying elephant. Pretty cool. Alright. So, have you guys opened any product yet? Here is a Scale Singer. It's a Dragon Bard. Legendary creature. Cool. Master Chef again. And our legendary creature, Cat Devil. This is in our etched. Alright, first foil of this pack is in the foil slot, and that is our Vampire Elf Rogue, our foil, and then a Pegasus token. Do you guys like to collect the tokens to make sure you have the right tokens? I know there are token, like, things that you can draw on, which is sort of neat, I guess. But I'm not a very good drawer, so I like having the tokens. Very nice artwork on the art card. So again, so far, unless I've missed it, I have not seen any signed art cards. So it's possible that I missed them. And when I go back and look, I will let you know. There's our legendary creature, Human Monk. Our legendary enchantment. Alright. Dyna Air Invoker Adept. Our first rare Human Wizard. And that is in our etched foil. What did I say? This is going to be a land. So we've gotten a lot of foil lands. This one is Reflecting Pool. Cool. And then our foil. Oh, there's the bunny rabbit token. So cute. So adorable. What do you guys think? I love that token. One of the guys at the shop pulled one during our pre-release, and he let me have his. So that made me happy. Because bunny rabbits are cute. I mean, you know, I don't want to have to take care of one and have one as a pet or anything, because that's a lot of work. So again, still no signed art card. There's another foil land. There's another showcase. Alright. And we are getting to the last couple of packs. Alright. First foil of the pack. First rare of the pack. Our legendary creature, a Dragon Spirit. I can't remember if this is one of the ones that has some value, but of course we will be looking that up. And then we have our legendary enchantment and our etched foil, Human Monk. Here is our second rare, 9 Fingers Keen, and our foil. And oh, nice, Shield of the Oversoul. It is that a common? Yes, that looks like a common. So, nice. I think the Sword of the DK, I think so far, is that and our Planeswalker Both of those are decent. All right. Well, it looks like either we're not getting any signed cards in this pack. I mean, I can't complain. We got some really great lands. I mean, a ton of the new lands. And those are worth a pretty penny. So, I mean, who knows? Look at that hamster band together. You can cause some damage. I like the way the artwork a lot of the times will, you know, throughout the set. So let's see. Our legendary creature is a cat devil. Our veteran soldier, we've got a legendary enchantment. Master Chef is another legendary enchantment that's in our etched. Oh, okay, guys. This is definitely a land box. I'll have to go through. I'll figure out how many lands we got, but there's Spire Garden and a foil and one of these game cards. Yeah, we definitely, all right, our last pack. Last pack. Let's see. All right, so last pack is not going to have, oh, there we go. It's a signed card. So we got one signed art card in this box. Our land, our showcase, and then I believe the set boosters generally have a theme. So like there's a lot of green right there. There's a legendary enchantment. So green and white, legendary creature, sorcery, a lot of green. Okay, so here we go. Have Jan Jansen, Chaos Crafter, our first rare legendary creature. Scion of Hollister is our legendary enchantment. Then we have a legendary enchantment in our etched Inspiring Leader. And second rare is Noble Heritage, legendary enchantment. Oh, and another third rare, Blade of Selves. Ooh, fourth rare, a 4 rare box, legendary creature, Human Boar, and that's Ragadraga. That's got to be fun to say. Ragadraga. I got a Ragadraga. All right. Well, and then our last card is one of those games. So that's what we've got. I'm going to do some pricing for you guys. And I'll try to get this video up sometime tomorrow. I have 2 pre-release games to play tomorrow and then another one on Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to it. So like, share, subscribe, send it to your friends, whatever you can do to build the channel. Thanks so much. Bye.